Bowser Jr., and I'm gonna be taking my father now!
Hi, I'm Luigi.
The most advanced wearable of the year is finally on sale, but not for long. The Hume Band helps you slow age.
Into lands uncharted and dangers untold, I venture without fear and ride without rest. For coin or for cause, I fight to the end. Here we go.
Bringing the heat.
Light belongs to me.
Moving in for the attack.
Shield breaker forming. Blade out.
Strike fast. Tower coming in! 30 seconds!
The enemy is on gate.
I'm coming for you!
Marking baddies from above.
It's my turn! I am the coming storm. I am a warden, and this is my oath.
You know, sometimes our last reveal at the Game Awards is a teaser for something years and years away. But not tonight. Our final world premiere comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago, the principals founded a new independent studio with the hopes of pushing the shooter genre forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent, self-published studios to push this medium forward is a growing and I think positive theme in our industry. And so tonight, you're not only going to get the announcement of the game, but also your first look at the gameplay. I've played it, and after you see this trailer, I think you're going to want to as well. Welcome to Highguard.
Into lands uncharted and dangers untold.
Port Desire, a city that don't belong to anyone, but everyone wants a piece. No laws, no oversight, just the jungle creeping back in, both the vines and the people. The mayor stepped in where the government couldn't, said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it, keeping the peace on their terms. I walked away from it all, kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a fickle mistress. The city won't let me go. It won't forget my name. I asked for nothing, and they still came and took everything. The mayors and anyone that stands in my way, every last one of them. They're gonna learn something real simple. You reap what you sow.
Hate me. Your fate is my doing. You think you've lost everything, and yet there is so much more I can take. coming. Hell is already here.
Pre-purchase now and instantly unlock the
Attention. Terminal system is setting course.
Pre-purchase now and instantly unlock the Paladin.
Екзотербин лак. Иновация против гъбички с доказан ефект.
Lamp bearer. One must travel many paths on the road to salvation. Paths through light. Paths through shadow. I will walk them with you, wherever they may lead. No matter the cost.
It's a
Father, forgive me. Wishlist now. Lords of the Fallen version 2.5 with all new veteran mode out now.
And now for something completely unexpected.
This is a left.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Well, me? Never.
I am sometimes asked, Bothma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph? And I answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self. This city is an extension of my being, my body. Today, it became infected. Easy, girls. Plenty of meat for everyone.
The girls. Of course.
The world.
Motherfucker!
Song, yeah? Time to settle up.
Hey, Daiki. When'd you make it back?
Excuse me, sir. Shut your mouth.
All right. Talk soon.
On your feet, now! Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
Do you feel it? Something is coming. An intrusive pattern. Of staggering power. Reshaping reality as we know it. Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out. You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared. For what would follow.
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
He's here. It's him. It's Gabrielle. We need cars.
それ以上エンジンに指一本でも触れてみろ。そのレンチでお前の
Behold, the echo.
We have touched your anger, tasted your fury. It has sharpened you. Who it is your greatest weapon.
リツコも言いたいことある？リツコ？
A Screamer tournament is about to be announced, held by a Mr. A. Consider this your personal invitation.
Burn alive, you piece of shit!
All of this magic, this pact we have forged. What is the
Заслужава си да заложи.
Of course you do. Zombies are real. And I need new pants.
Famous last words in a zombie apocalypse.
They can't hurt us if they can't catch us.
We gotta get out of here right now!
Let's go, Commando!
Zombie is redundant. I prefer Homo mortis.
We're gonna have to tone this shit down for the movie.
Look! More sludge shit! It's a zombie apocalypse!
Fuck that.
Подаръци готови за игри.
We'll deploy our trap at the mining pit. Unfortunately, there are masses of sludge blocking the way.
Always be prepared.
Once you find the EMP access code, we'll decrypt it. Then you can clear out the sludge. There's an abandoned Hopewell camp nearby. You should find the access code there.
Maybe they got some MREs. I could use some coffee.
Ranch. Not a fan of the place. Or the dressing.
This woman's ADHD trick saved my life.
All it takes is 28 days to overcome ADHD dopamine addiction.
I'll do it. Done.
This is the gift everyone will be talking about this year. The Hume Band helps you slow aging, prevent age-related energy decline.
Oh.
Find me. Fall. Betray me again.
This video is sponsored by Manscaped. The holidays are here, which means it's time to give the gift of smooth. Whether you're shopping for your partner, your brother, or even yourself, Manscaped's performance
doesn't really work here. However, the obvious caveat to all those pain points is that Soulframe is still very early in its development. Right now, it's in like a closed pre-alpha state, so I didn't Liked most about Soulframe is just how different it feels to interface with. Warframe is a very menu-led experience. You're constantly going back to this mission select screen. After every mission, you're opening up the mod screen to upgrade or slot in new ones. Things like customization and crafting also all happen in digitized menus. And of course, all that makes sense given its sci-fi setting, with each of these menus being terminals within your personal spaceship. But with Soulframe, Digital Extremes have made a concerted effort to create something much less menu heavy, making it feel more immersive and much less gamified than Warframe is. And it's a quality that I particularly appreciate given how menu-led almost all free-to-play live service games are. Looking at you, where winds meet. That's immediately apparent in Soulframe's character creation, for example, which might be one of the coolest implementations of a character creator I've ever seen, actually. In most RPGs, you're greeted by an NPC who asks something along the lines of, "Who are you, champion?" before you're greeted with a sourceless menu, clicking on options and sliders or whatever. Here in Soulframe, it's done through a song regaling the features of your mother, recalling her hair, her eyes, her skin, etc. Talk about this hub area too. So this is basically the equivalent of your ship in Warframe, but it starts out completely barren until you complete the quest to commune with ancestors of yours, which each become NPCs here. And again, they don't just appear in your hub. There's a nice touch of fanfare to it. Furthermore, each of these NPCs are imbued with so much personality. Take the blacksmith, for example. She regularly remarks on how she feels herself unfit for the task, unable to live up to the legacy of her mentor, but craft enough things and she'll rank up, playing a nice little cut. Similarly drastic overhauls in the not too distant future. More disappointing, I think, is the severe lack of weapon identity, and this is where more of those Warframe elements come creeping in a way that does Soulframe no favors. For example, there's functionally no difference between two longswords. They all share the exact same moveset, including their heavy attack that feels like it should be a unique ability for each weapon. Like the heavy attack on my starter bow summoned a rain of arrows. That's neat, I thought. Wonder if another bow has like a single target focused ability or something that root enemies. But no, all the bows do that rain of arrows thing. And yeah, I mean, Warframe certainly has plenty of weapons that feel very similar and are mainly just XP fodder, but it's not as much of a problem there since you can stack mods to gnarly degrees. You're also literally flying through missions so fast that you don't really have time to stop and think.
If you don't understand the rules of
Подготви се за празниците с Била.
You've been to the sea before? On Earth?
Of course I have. Got a house with a view and everything. You just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
Man, need us again. I can't do anything.
Hello, unregistered guests. Your presence here is a violation of cradle security protocol.
Hey, Diana! Little help here! Look out! What are you doing? Diana! Yeah!
Glad that's over with.
Me too.
So what were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
Bots did all the work, leaving him bored to tears. Man, cry me a river.
Are you bored too, Hugh? Use that one up close.
Guess that's that.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power.